Hi guys and welcome to Tasha Tuesday. We're in a little bit of a different setting today. We're in the garden. It was just such a lovely day because it has been winter and like I just wanted to embrace the sun and like utilize it to the max. So we're going to be doing this like intro outro part outside because I wanted to be outside today. In today's video I did a food challenge. So I love McDonald's. I know, say what you will. I really like McDonald's nuggets and fries. Like I'm all about that McDonald's life, which I know is super bad for you. At the same time, I also really want to get fit and healthy, so I wanted to see if there was a way to do that with like while still eating McDonald's. So I attempted to go through an entire day of just eating McDonald's while staying under 1200 calories in the day, just to see if it was possible, to see if I was hungry, to see if the food, like what options they had. So that's what I did. So let's get started. We're here, we're gonna order. Oh, actually, can you hold that? Because I need to double check some of the calorie options because they only have kilojoules, not calories. The first problem I ran into with this was that all of the McDonald's food products were counted in kilojoules, not calories. So then I had to do just like converting. I had to convert it on my phone from kilojoules to calories, which wasn't that hard, but like it was an extra step that I had to do because I didn't know what kilojoules were what. Turns out it's about a quarter of it. So like if something's 200 kilojoules, it's around 50 calories is what I found. Like generally that's what it is, if anybody's interested. That's 200 calories almost, and my breakfast is usually 198 calories.
Well, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, so I could get like one of those. I don't know how hungry I would still be though. And I know I wanted drink, but I'm gonna have to get them a cafe drink. And I think it's gonna have to be tea because tea doesn't have any calories. Breakfast is hard because there wasn't a lot of options, like healthy wise. Like even though in Australia we have a McCafe option, there wasn't any like a fruit salad or anything I could have for breakfast. It was all like toast or toasted sandwiches or the like McMuffins and hash browns, stuff like that. I also found that the cafe food was just as high in calories as the food from the regular McDonald's fast food menu. So I managed to find a ham and cheese hot pocket and a cup of green tea for breakfast. The hardest part about eating that breakfast was actually watching Andrew eat a Mighty McMuffin and hash brown meal. I wanted a hash brown so badly that morning and it sucked that I couldn't get to eat it. This is my tea. It actually looks good. It's in like a large, or I think that's large. And then my one bag. It's going to be such a pathetic breakfast. This is so sad. In saying that though, all of this is under 200 calories, so it's my regular breakfast. It just is like hot. I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna enjoy it best I can so I can indulge later. That's my plan. Andrew's eating his hash brown and that's all I want right now. So my breakfast, which I'm gonna be fair, like I probably could have gotten something more, but I always have a small breakfast. It was okay. I'm definitely still hungry, but that's why I got the tea to like combat hungriness. And this tea should last me until lunch. That's my aim. So whenever you're finished that delicious, greasy, golden hash brown.
What hash brown?
Oh, I just want one so bad. With that, breakfast was done. We finished eating at 9:30. Breakfast was a total of 195 calories and was $6.70 in total. The next major problem I encountered was that I was so hungry throughout the day. Like, I had breakfast at 9:30 and I made my tea last until 10:30, and as soon as the tea like hit my stomach, I was hungry again. I think it was 11 I was hungry and I made myself wait until 1 o'clock to eat, but it was ridiculous. I was so hungry. I kept sipping on water. I had to go to the bathroom so much that day because I was just drinking so much water just to try and fill my stomach with something so it wouldn't like make me feel sick because I hadn't eaten enough food. It was really interesting because I usually have wheat bix for breakfast in the morning, which is about 200 calories, and the breakfast I had, which was the ham and cheese hot pocket, was also 200. But wheat bix are a slow burning food, meaning that they'll release energy in food over a longer period of time, whereas the ham and cheese hot pocket was a lot of just fast energy. It released it really quickly, I used it up really quickly, and then I was hungry again. Whereas when I have wheat bix, I tend to not be hungry for a longer time. So the time is around 12 o'clock. I finished my tea like an hour ago, and I'm starting to get hungry. But I'm trying to like hold off on getting food because I want to wait until like 1-ish to get food, because that's more of a lunchtime and more what time I would actually get lunch. So next up was lunchtime. We had lunch at 1 o'clock, and the first McDonald's that I went to didn't have any salad or wrap options. They were on a limited menu because when we did film this, it was during the bulk of the pandemic and restaurants had just started opening again. So they didn't have all of the options. So we ended up having to leave and go to a different McDonald's for lunch, which did have salad and wrap options. Hello again, it is lunchtime. I am starving hungry. We went to one McDonald's to try and get like the wraps and salads, but they don't have any. So we're going to the next McDonald's, which is walking distance away. We're gonna try there, and if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Starve. Literally, I'm gonna have to starve.
No, we're gonna have to get in the car and go to a different McDonald's.
Yeah, we are, because that's the whole point of today. If we're gonna do that, oh, I'm so mad. Alright, hopefully that this next McDonald's will actually have some like things that I can eat.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Alright, we managed to find, sorry about the noise, we're right by the road. I got myself a cup of water for drinking because I didn't want to waste calories. Oh, I'm so nervous about this salad. I paid $10 for that. I could have gone somewhere else, gotten a $10 salad. I mean, it looks okay. They stuffed it for the lettuce because I didn't get anything else. I took away the tomatoes and I took away the onion because I don't eat those. But, I mean, it looks okay. And altogether, this was only 250 calories. So my lunch was a salad. It was a lot of lettuce, a little bit of parmesan, maybe 5 bits of cucumber cut in half, and 8 tiny pieces of grilled chicken. But the bulk of my container was just like iceberg lettuce. Oh yeah, that was it. It was just like iceberg lettuce, and that's made up of a lot of water. So I was very hungry very quickly. I also got a water to sip on because it was a slightly warmer day, so I didn't want to get another tea, but I knew I needed a drink of some kind, so I got another water. As you can see, Andrew came with me and he ordered a cheeseburger and a slushie just for a snack because he was still full from his breakfast, whereas I was starving hungry by the time lunch rolled around. All up, my lunch was 251 calories and it cost me $10.10. So we had lunch at 1 o'clock, and by the time 4 o'clock hit, I was starving. So for dinner at 4 or 4:30, I ended up having a bigger meal just so then I could stay hungry for longer. Alright, last meal of the day. It's like 4 o'clock. It's dinner time, but I was so hungry after my salad. I couldn't wait. I splurged. I had a chicken wrap, and I even got small fries, but no drink. Put my little fries there. I want every single one from that bottom of the bag, please. Oh yeah. So my dinner consisted of a grilled Caesar salad wrap with small fries and water for the drink. The salad wrap had no dressing, just to make it a little bit less calories, and it filled me up quite well, I would have to say. The wrap was 494 calories and the whole thing cost me $11.55. So that was at 4:30, I had my dinner. I then went home and waited, and around 6 o'clock I started to get peckish. Not hungry, but peckish, and I could feel myself like knowing that I was gonna get hungry again later. So I managed to drink some more water just to slow it down a little bit, because I knew I only had less than 60 calories left for the rest of the day. So I knew I wanted to have a snack later on. So at around 7 o'clock, we went back out. I ordered myself a green tea, which is no calories and cost me $3.70. And then I also ordered a bag of apple slices, which was $2.50 and was 37 calories. So that was my day at McDonald's. In total, my calorie count was 1,182 calories for my 3 meals and snack. And in total, it cost me $34.55. So in conclusion, you technically can eat at McDonald's all day for every meal and be under 1,200 calories, but it does cost a lot. That cost me $35 for one day. Like, I can't imagine doing that every day. It's just not viable, like, at all. There are way cheaper options to get food that taste way better than the healthy options at McDonald's. And I think this has taught me that McDonald's is definitely a good treat food, but I just could not survive on it every day, all day, if I wanted to keep under a certain, like, calorie counter, or if I even wanted to remotely try and eat healthy, because if I ate the healthy food at McDonald's for one meal, I would end up snacking more later to try and, like, catch up on the calories and all, like, the nutrition that I missed from the previous meals. Let me know in the comments below if you found this interesting and if you would like me to do a different restaurant. I know we have lots of different fast food restaurants around, and I would be interested to know if you could do it for other ones, but let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I'd be happy to do any that you suggest. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, click the red subscribe button and bell button to get notified when I post a video. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next week. Bye!